Alright, what is going on, people? Welcome to the show. My name is Tyler Nolan. This is my channel. So today sucks. I walked in first thing today into the room, and I noticed my green, dude, the freaking eyelash viper that I just did a video with, my green Christmas eyelash viper that I've probably been raising for fucking 6 years, is dead. Sucks, man. Like, I don't know how he died. I don't understand how. I don't know. I don't understand how he could have died. Like, I just was messing around with him a couple days ago. Totally fine, totally healthy, eating super fat snake. I have no idea. It sucks. That one eyelash viper that Justin brought over a couple weeks ago, I'm hoping it has nothing to do with that. That snake has been relocated into another cage separate from my yellow eyelash viper, because if anything happens to that yellow eyelash viper, I'll freak out. I'm already pretty upset about this. This sucks. This sucks. Like, raising an animal up from literally a little tiny worm to now it's in a Ziploc bag to put in my freezer. It blows, man. I've had the snake for a long time. Oh, anyways, that's not the point of this video. I just wanted to include it in there so you guys know. This is one of my favorite snakes. It sucks, man. I'm gonna have to find another eyelash that's not even gonna. This one's sentimental to me, you know. I raised him. Whatever. I went to Underground earlier today, and I was trying to find like some baby ringnecks or baby green snake. But what they did have are these little baby garter snake, little tiny guy. Boop. That's it. Just a little tiny garter snake. Hopefully the king eats this thing, because that'd be pretty cool, right? I hope so. I've been trying to feed him geckos. I think he ate the first gecko, but I'm not totally sure. Apparently they've been eating garter snakes and little ringnecks, the other ones that Ryan had over at Underground. A couple other people had them, so that they were able to get him to eat. I don't know. I have not been able. That I know of, I think he's only eaten one gecko so far. Yeah, because there's still a gecko right there, so he hasn't eaten that one. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get. Where's my little king at? There's the little king right there. So I'm gonna try to see if maybe this little king would be interested in a snake. See that? Let's see. You never know. Sometimes kings, the trick is to put a prey item in there and then wait overnight so it gets nice and dark, and then maybe he'll eat it overnight. So that might be what I have to do with him. So he's not really going for it right now, which is fine. I don't want to push him. I definitely don't want to piss him off by flailing a snake around in his face several times. So I'm just gonna leave this guy in here for now, and we'll come back to it here in a little bit. I'm gonna let him sit overnight. Maybe we'll finish this video up tomorrow. So keep your fingers crossed. All right, my shirt just magically changed somehow. No, I'm just kidding. So it's the next day. Just wanted to check up on these guys and see what's going on. I'm not gonna open up this cage right here, or this container, because I can see my king is right here. The snake, that garter snake that we tried giving him yesterday, is still in the back. He has not eaten it. The gecko is still in there. Hasn't eaten the gecko either. King cobras are such a pain in the butt to get to feed when they're babies. All sorts of tricks you gotta do. So obviously, this trick ain't working. So, I'm just gonna leave him alone for the time being. I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm not gonna open up the container, piss him off or anything. I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm gonna talk to Henry over at Underground today because he has one of these baby kings also, and I'm gonna see what he's been doing. So maybe Henry knows a trick that I don't, if he's figured something out with these guys. So I'm gonna put this, in the meantime I've had this eyelash viper soaking in here because he's had some stuck shed on him. So I'm trying to, let's see if I can help him out with this shed. This little guy. You're so bitey. Man, I'm so upset about that green eyelash. Like, that sucks. Like, it sucks to lose a snake, but it definitely sucks to lose a snake more when you've raised it from like a tiny baby, especially a snake like this. Like I remember when I first got these eyelash vipers, they were so tiny. I showed you in that last video. I'll try to get it in this video again too. You can see like they're so tiny. Like literally they were only a few inches long when I got them. So like imagine having a snake that small and having to make sure they're hard to get to eat when they're that size too. When they're babies, they're a pain in the ass. So I've definitely crossed that bridge with these guys. They eat great. It just sucks, man. Raising up a snake like that just to lose it for like no reason even. I don't even know what happened to him. The only thing that I don't even know. Like everything was fine until we put that Nicaraguan one in there. So I don't know. It sucks. Obviously I can't really afford to send him off to a vet right now, get some tests done. Maybe if I was my shop was open and I was killing it right now, I could afford to send him out and see what the hell really happened, but I can't. So for now, I'm just gonna take that little eyelash viper that died and I'm gonna put him in the freezer. And he's been in the freezer because that was yesterday. And go from there, you know? Maybe down the line I'm gonna start looking for some more eyelash vipers now that I only have this one yellow one and I have that Nicaraguan one in that cage over there. I'm not even gonna pair them up again. I took them out of the cage. I'm not keeping them together because God forbid something happens to my yellow eyelash viper. If anything happens to this snake, I will be so upset. Like that Christmas was a great, beautiful snake. One of a kind. This one's the same thing. Like this yellow eyelash with all these black specks on them. Dude, this is definitely a super pretty one also. Like I don't want anything happening to this snake. This thing's a great eater. Doesn't have bad temperament. A little striky sometimes. Oh man. I'm so upset about that green. It sucks. Like sucks, man. I've lost a couple really snakes that have really upset me recently. That Wagler's viper, dude. I'm still super upset about. Chandler's Wagler's viper died too, so we both lost our wags. I did a video with Chandler's Wagler's viper. When I had there a few videos back, there's a video of me doing a thing there, holding him. He was super lethargic and being weird. The next day, Chandler calls me. He's like, "Hey, my Wagler's viper's dead." I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" Like, it's weird. Sometimes these arboreal snakes, it could be anything. That I was talking to a few people about it, and maybe it got bound. You know, maybe the snakes didn't poop for a while, and it got like I don't even know. I'm over it. Done talking about it. You just put this eyelash viper. Let me get this out of the way so you guys get a good shot of it. Now that I got the shed off of him. One thing that I'm gonna do soon, I just haven't had, it costs a good amount of money to do it. I'm gonna do some bioactive setups for at least the Wagler's viper and then an African bush viper. The cobras don't really need that crazy of a setup just because they're pretty on the basic care level. But these arboreal things that are way more sensitive might be better off with a bioactive setup. Oh, what should I show you guys before we end this one? Look how big these black and white spitters are getting. These guys are getting big. Where are my glasses real fast? Let me do this the safe way. Put this on real quick like that. Show you these guys. Look how fat these little things are getting. Look at that. That's a fat little snake. And they are definitely not scared about spitting now. Like, look at these. Look how fat that thing is, dude. He's getting big, bro. Remember how little these snakes were when I got them? I mean, they're still pretty small, but, dude, that is way bigger. Way bigger. They were pretty much fresh hatchlings when I got them. Now, he's getting to be a good sized little Kobe. Go back in your cage, crazy boy. They eat great. Those snakes always eat. They never refuse to eat. Couple of these lights I need to fix, I guess. So we'll do that. Not gonna bother doing that on camera because it's super boring. What's another snake that people have wanted to see a little update on? Oh, the Indigo snake. Let's do that. I'm gonna apologize for my everything. I fed all the animals, probably like 2 or 3 days ago. So everything is going to the bathroom and all the cages are gross right now. So later on today, I'm gonna come in here, clean everything. I'm not gonna do it on camera because the last thing you guys wanna see is another cleaning video. Let's go in here with this Indigo real quick. See this guy. So my Indigo, if you can tell, has a crazy feeding, look at that, feeding response. Crazy feeding response. He is just like, when he's in his cage, he's just like, yo, do not, see that? He comes right up to my hand. Come here, come on. Obviously, this isn't the best to do. I felt his tongue on that one. This isn't the best thing to do. Obviously, you don't want to taunt your snake. I'm doing it because he's just got a feeding response regardless. I'm not scared to get bit by this snake. It's not like it's a venomous snake. He's a bluffer. As soon as he knows that it's me, I reach in there with my hand, pull him out. He's a puppy dog. Like, this snake won't bite me out of the cage. But look how big this snake is getting. Like, dude, remember when I first got this guy? He's grown a lot. Like, this is one of my favorite snakes, man. Red-phased Indigo. Florida native snake. Badass. Even though you're not a Floridian. This guy's from Arizona. But, you know, you catch the drift. Still a badass snake, man. Look at that thing. So dope. Yeah, like, this is a cool snake, man. Got that iridescence on him. Got that red color on his face. You see what he's doing too? How he, like, Indigo snakes, they like puff up he's like puffing up his throat a little bit. He's not doing it too much right now. But they do this, they like puff up the bottom of their throat just to look a little bigger, a little more intimidating. You guys are awesome. You like my McCarthy shirt? So this shirt, this is actually from McCarthy's Wildlife, one of their shirts. This shirt was based off of one of my favorite books as a kid, Venomous Snakes of the World. We have a store down here called Costco, and when I was a little kid, like a little tiny kid, my dad bought me this book. venomous snakes in the world. Tom Crutchfield has a copy. I still have a copy somewhere. It's in my it's in a box in my garage somewhere. It's like a little keepsake. My favorite book growing up. I always was catching snakes outside, and it's not just venomous snakes. It's got all sorts of Florida native snakes. Yeah, dope book. McCarthy gave me one of these shirts the other day when I was over there. They're doing they actually haven't been able to do tours at McCarthy's Wildlife for 5-6 weeks now. So if you can, in the description below this video, I'm gonna put the little PayPal link for McCarthy's. I put it on my Instagram the other day, just like a little fundraiser for them. If you guys want to contribute any money to McCarthy's Wildlife, Chandler does videos with them all the time. I've yet to do a video over there. I just need to go over there and do it. But they're good friends of ours, and they're not making any money right now to feed all their, like, they got everything from tigers to sloths to parrots to toucans to venomous snakes to everything. So go down below, check them out, and donate even $1 if you can. So that's that. Got the Indigo there. Oh man, Beetlejuice. Let's show them Beetlejuice real fast. So, dude, another thing, the worst thing about keeping rattlesnakes as a venomous keeper, especially if it's your personal collection, when it comes to people, that one thing that I don't like people when I'm training them, or like say Jake when he comes over the house, the only thing that I don't really ever let him touch are the rattlesnakes. And that's because I like a full rattle, just personally. The whole reason to have a buzztail rattlesnake, so it rattles, you know? Beetlejuice was being his typical self the other day, just being a jerk, and normally you can tell in my videos it's super loud, but listen, look at that. See that little tiny one button tail? It sucks. He was flailing himself around this cage. He was trying to be super defensive when I was feeding him. You see he's super fat because he just has a meal, and he took crap yesterday. Spicy meatballs all over this freaking room. But I guess he was flailing his tail around the cage somehow. I want to find it. He broke his rattle off in the cage. Oh, it's right there. So he broke his rattle off the other day. Like a couple days ago while I was cleaning his cage. Let me see if I can do this safely. Whew, that's dangerous. You don't ever want to do that. Don't ever want to put your hand in the cage with the animal in there. Even though I just did it. Is that crazy? I can't do it nearly as fast. Oh, tried. Oh, that was faster. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's the rattle. It's broken off. It sucks. This is the second time it's broken. This time it was finally getting a decent size. And then he hit it on that stupid log in there. Broke it off. So now I'm stuck with this. Made out of the same material as your fingernails. Same thing. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool how it works. Like, it's all individual little buttons that grow. You see that? So it's all little individual pieces. They all move individually. They're not really connected. They just grow separate. It's really, rattlesnake rattles are really crazy especially when you look at them, because there's nothing that's connected inside of there. They are all individual. So think about how that grows like that. It's really crazy. Like, rattlesnake rattles are really, really cool. So I'm just gonna save that. Oh, now it's hitting the side of the cage, so it's louder. So that's that. Couple unfortunate events today in the snake room. Really sucks. I'm really upset about that eyelash viper. Like, I just did a video on that eyelash viper a couple weeks ago about how much he's one of my favorite snakes, man. Like, I used to have a lot of snakes. My collection used to be huge, but now I have a small collection of just my favorite animals. So it sucks when something dies because they're all just my favorite, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, my eyelash viper cage, my 2 dope variety eyelashes. Now I'm back. I mean, yeah, that one yellow one is beautiful, but it's nice to have a variety. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of just a little update, nothing too exciting. I gotta get back to work here soon. I'm gonna open up my tattoo shop. It's time for this COVID-19 Corona crap to be done with. Gonna get back to work soon. Hopefully I get my gator permit in soon so I can bring the gators home. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Hope everybody's staying safe, staying healthy, getting back to work, making money hopefully. I know a lot of people are out of work. Now they're starting to open up everything again. So, that's it. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay gangsta, stay all that crap. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, later guys.